Hello, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. I'm not sure where you may be watching this, but if you're watching it, you're doing a good job. Alright, so in the past couple videos, we've talked about translational flight, we've talked about the roles of the flight team. This one's going to focus on the flight plan itself. And filling that out, what that looks like, what that form looks like. You're going to need to download that flight plan from an email that I will send out to you, and you'll need to make sure you have it saved in your folder under, I would say, flight plans or flight work. Okay, today we're going to be talking again, like I said, flight plan, what that looks like, and we're going to talk about the vocabulary word coordinates. Okay, so that's where our focus is going to be today. Let's just kind of skip ahead. And again, downloading that, it's going to be emailed to you. And again, downloading it, putting it into a folder, organizing your online, going back to that, organizing your online space, keeping things where you can find them easily. So kind of a quick review. All right, flight plan. So as you have, as you can see, flight plan is an outline of your flight, kind of the pre-write or the preview of your rough draft of your flight. It tells us the reason, kind of the main idea, what's going on, the topic sentence, if you will. Gives us the time, and we get into the details. What is the time in the air? And you may have some of the things, some of those might be parts of your mission. What equipment are you using? Who's playing what role on the flight team? This is very important for me as the FAA to know who's being the pilot, who's navigating, who's in charge of mission control. Okay. Each person will be assigned a role for each flight, and that should be switching throughout the rest of the semester. Okay, it'll be filled out before the flight. It should be typed up. This will be an Excel document that you will be emailing or printing out or you'll be printing it out, not emailing, printing it out. You'll sign it, write in cursive. The navigator and the pilot. Mission control will sign it after the flight, after they conduct their flight review. And then I will sign it before flight, saying yes, you have permission to go, and signing it after the flight to make sure that everything went according to plan. Okay. Navigation, we use a coordinate system for navigation. You could basically just take this and overlay it on the ground or on a map, and this will tell you how you're getting from point A to point B. We use a coordinate system or a coordinate plane, quadrant system or a coordinate plane system. You have an X and a Y coordinate, and they go together to like this. So here's an example. I'm going to switch over to a pen and so you've got the X1 comes first, so we're going over to 4 and 5, and I'm going to draw a little dot here, and then the next one is -5, -2, oops, right here. And so we're going to go from here to here, and usually with aircraft we fly in a straight line, so they're going to be the straightest of lines, but that's our route. So what I should see is the copter flying from here to here. If you want to give some more details as to what you might see over here, visual references, that's fine. But this will give me an idea and others an idea of where we're going. Okay, I'm going to jump out of PowerPoint here really quickly. Let me just end the show. Yes, I do want to keep those. And this is what the flight plan looks like. And you've got the date that you're flying, you've got the reason for your flight over here, what is the mission, what's your planned route, and this is where you're going to be putting in your coordinates of what is, where you're going. And in a review of the flight, you'll fill this out afterwards. How did it go? Did you accomplish things? And this is just a quick review. You'll be Xing in, just put a little X in there, what that looks like. And this is where you'll be signing. This is where I will give my signature. Again, to type these up, you'll have this out here. You'll just click in the cell here and put in your date. So I'll just put in today's date, and you can do backslash. Let's see here, this is the 16th, 2015, and you'll put in your name here, so on and so forth, reason for flight, translational flight, practice, and obviously this one you'll be handwriting. Planned route, have my start at 4 or 5, wherever that flight deck may be, semicolon, and then we'll go to 6, -3, and then so on and so forth to ... And primarily, you can just go in here and say an X, put an X there. There you go, capital X. And then you just go ahead and print this out and submit it to me. If you have any questions, feel free to email me at jgarrett@fischools.com. And I look forward to seeing you in the happy skies of SLMS. Thank you for watching this video. It is recorded and narrated by John Garrett. It is protected under Creative Commons license. You may share this video as long as any attributions are given to John Garrett. It is not for use for commercial purposes.